you're an Eddie Van Halen fan, right? Alright, Ain't Talking About Love. If you have no idea what I'm talking about at the moment, you've probably found me on my main video, which is a 10-in-1 guitar lesson. You choose where you want to go. You've chosen Ain't Talking About Love. So let's get cracking with this. Remember, at the end of this video, you can also choose even more lessons, however you want to learn them. Just click on the video that you want to learn. Ain't Talking About Love. Okay, it's based off of two chords, A minor and G major, and you're going to be doing what's called an arpeggio, where you're picking out notes individually. Now this is more of an intermediate guitar lesson, so you should have some experience with lead guitar. Let's get started. I'm going to stop talking, let's start playing. Okay, so the first 4 notes, all based around the minor pentatonic scale, well, the natural minor scale to be exact. So make sure you can play that in one position, ascending and descending. Once you've got that under your fingers, which is very important by the way, try not to skip that, try and play over it. Then you've got a nice little guide, a bit of a scaffolding there that you can put the notes in and fill in the blanks with this riff. Let's get started. First 4 notes, you start on the root, then the 5th. Then you're jumping up to the 5th fret here on the G string, and then the 7th fret here on the D string. Loop that part of the video and practice that nice and slowly. When you're ready to move on, let's move on to the next part. 5th fret on the B string. Now use my 2nd finger from this 5th fret to go to the 6th, jump down to the 5th on the G, and then the 7th on the D. Then you're ready for the next part of the riff. Practice that in isolation, then put the 2 parts together. With the right hand, just as a note for you guys, alternate picking as much as possible. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You have no idea how hard it is to say that whilst doing it. Let's move on, final part of this little riff here. Okay, you got this cool little jump. So you finished on the 7th fret here on the D. Jump with the little finger. If you can use your little finger, it's well worth doing it. Some people like to jump with the 3rd, but don't do that. On the 8th fret on the B. Then string down on the 7th fret on the G, and then string down again on the D on the 5th fret. Practice in isolation, piece together, and I'm just going to add the very end of the riff because it's quite easy to remember. You finished here on this 5th fret, you're going to have to reach around with the 4th finger and jump down onto the 8th fret on the low E, back down, back up, and then the beginning of the riff. That is the riff. Piece all the parts together and you get something like this. If you've worked individually on each one, play along with me right now. If not, just go back, relearn the parts individually nice and slow, and then see if you can play along with this part of the video. Continue on. Gradually increase the speed. You want to get a solid alternate picking technique with your right hand first and then move on. Good disciplined practice. Then all you got to do when you finish, when you're ready to do the rhythm guitar part, you'll be finishing on something like this. It's an A minor bar chord and then a G major chord. That right hand for guidance on when to do down and up strokes. Okay, that's Ain't Talking About Love. How about having another guitar lesson? Well, all you got to do is pay attention to the next screen that is going to follow after this one. And if you're a subscriber, don't hit the subscribe button because you're already subscribed, but hit the like button because hopefully you enjoyed the lesson. And if you're not a subscriber and you want more lessons like this, hit that subscribe button because the more members I got, the more lessons like this I can create, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. So check the next screen guys and choose your next guitar lesson.